Welcome to EV Light Gaming. Today we're gonna do another Ravnica Allegiance draft. I think this will be our last one. So let's get into it. All right, what do we have? Not bad, not bad. Real good kill spell. Puts us pretty hard into Rakdos. Definitely into black. Frilled Mystic is also very good, although once again puts you real hard into Simic. I think we're just going to go ahead and pick the Bedevil. Some good blue options here, though. I think that's pretty much it, though. But yeah, Bedevil it is. Let's see. Gyre Engineer, very good. Simic card. Blade Brand is okay. Roustabout, if we're going red-black. Yeah, I think that's the pick. These two are very close. Well, sorry, the Engineer is definitely better than the Roustabout, but having picked the Bedevil already, I think that we just want to pick the Roustabout and go somewhat aggro. If we pick the Engineer, that leaves us open to Simic, but I don't think we're looking to do that right now. Alright, so a lot of good black cards here. Well, let me rephrase that. A lot of black cards here. I think Enforcer's the pick. Dead Revels. We got Gateway Plaza, but I don't think there's a need for gates. Yep. Orzhov Enforcer's the pick there. Let's see. So we've got a Rafter Demon. It's very good. The face is not great. Plague White is pretty good if you are trying to be a little bit quicker like we are. The choice is between these two. The question is, which one? I think we go with the Rafter Demon. Not sure that Rakdos is open. We'll see. Question is for sure between these two, but which one is the question? I kind of think the Storm Strike is the best option here. We've got Gravel Hide, although we would have to splash the green to be able to take full advantage of it. Drill Bit goes ahead and gets something out of their hand. Grasping Thrall is very good. It's possible we want to splash white. I think we can pick the Drill Bit for now, though. If Orzhov is going late, then we may end up picking up some of the better Orzhov cards. So it's definitely going late. I guess we have to decide if we want to go, because right now, I mean, Rakdos is really pretty aggressive. Do we want to kind of slow it down with Orzhov or speed it up with the Firebrand? It seems like, once again, Orzhov's going late, although I guess there's a good chance that whatever bot starts picking it up, they're gonna keep picking it up. I think the Fireblade is the right choice there, though. Wow, Simic is definitely open. The Galloping Lizard available. Not great choices. It's between the Act of Treason and the Undercity. We don't care that much about the gaining life, but just getting the creatures off the board. They're both 3-drops. I think we'll just go ahead and take that. So there is 0 here for us. If we know going Orzhov, we'll probably throw that in. Maybe throw that in. Yeah, Simic's definitely open. Let's see. Okay, so we've we're getting some decent enough picks here. And yeah, I don't think Rakdos is open. Yeah, we'll throw a second one in there. Is Kaya good enough, though? Other options are Acrobat. I mean, that's it. Yeah, I think we go with Kaya and see what else we can grab. Dang, that's unfortunate. I mean, it's not great, but still, it's cool. Let's see. I think Skewer the Critics is the play here. We've got a gate. I don't think we want to go that hard in white if we are going Orzhov. Let's see. We do have a vampire, but yeah, I think Skewer is the pick here. Ugh. I wonder, it'd be interesting to look back at the tape and see if it would have been worth it to jump off of Simic, or I'm sorry, jump off into Simic, because it was obviously open. Orzhov and Simic were obviously open. I think Orzhov probably ended up getting taken because it was one pack after the other with Orzhov cards. But Simic looks to be pretty wide open. Nobody really wanted it. I think we go Blade Brand here. We don't really want to be trading. I don't think we can go Rakdos Locket. I think it's too slow for the deck that we want. It's possible we're just going to have to change up what we were wanting to go a little bit faster, but I'm not sure we're getting past things to match up with going faster. Yeah, I think we have to kind of change gears a little bit. We'll have some. It really makes some of this stuff not great, but I think we just have to slow it down. So we're going to grab the Consecrate. So we're going to go red, white, black. And now we can feel free to kind of slow it down. So we're not in any need for that. So let's go ahead and throw in what we would be playing. This might end up coming in. Let's see. What are good options? Bankrupt in Blood, not great. I think Burning Tree here is probably the best pick. Pretty aggro, but... So this is actually a decent enough pack. Both Summary Judgment and Carnival Carnage. I think Carnival is pretty easy there, though. Okay, so some more Orzhov cards. We are not in blue, so we're not interested. Good kill spell. I guess we have to be a little bit careful about how much we actually want to play white. Maybe just splash it. Although we have some real low drops in white. Might see what comes around on the second. On the second one, I think Blade Brand is just not good enough. It was funny because we had the two lockets, but we're not looking to be that slow. I think Spectacle's okay. So since we are white-black, what does our curve look like? Make it a little bit easier to see. Decent amount of threes here. Doesn't look like this actually changes any of that anyways. I mean, I guess we go, sure, let's get something a little larger. We don't have blue, so we're not trying to pick that up. Man, not great. Not sure how the bankrupt is. we're really gonna go a lot slower if we're playing Bankrupt in Blood. What a bad rare to open. Add 1 mana of any type, a gate you control. That goes real well with our only 1 gate. I mean, I guess to each creature your opponent controls. I'm not sure there's enough. I guess if we play Afterlife, we have to worry about some of the tokens. Maybe that's good enough. I'm not sure what the pick is here. I mean, it's obviously between these two. I think we have more things likely to die, and we just want to go ahead and try and sap them as fast as we can. We really don't have any kill spells. So do we pick Ministrant of Obligation or the Summary? I think we picked the Summary. Going a lot harder in white than originally wanted to, but I think it's going to be important to make some way. So yeah, I think at this point what we're looking to do is get in some early damage, and then I don't know if there's anything you should pick over Blade Juggler. I think we've got to go Blade Juggler. And we probably get rid of one of the knights. Cry. I mean, there's so many little. Yeah, there's too many 2 toughness creatures in here to want to go Cry, but the gate is good here. So we'll definitely go with that. Let's see. So this is actually a pretty good pack here. We either go Skewer or Grasping. I think. So our original play is to try and Skewer, get as much damage as possible, but Grasping is a little bit better for late game. Also provides us with a larger body later. I think we go no. I think we go Kill Spell. The fact that you can throw it at them or a creature is good enough to where we just want it. So we're gonna go ahead and grab another Guildgate, another Kill Spell. Yep, I think we want to just throw some creatures at him, throw some kill spells at him. Now this might seem like a dumb choice, but I wonder if I actually go with the gate here. We were looking to try and go fast early. We probably don't actually care that much. I think the gate might actually be right, just to make sure we hit, because we've got a couple different colors here. We do have and we really don't want another Roustabout. Although, maybe a Twilight. Yeah, let's just get the gate. I think that's good enough on mana fixing now. Maybe if we see another Orzhov Guildgate, we might grab it, but I think now I feel real comfortable with where we are on mana. I was thinking we weren't in red for whatever reason. I don't think that's enough, so I think we just throw that in the side. We're actually looking to kind of slow it down a little bit more than we originally expected to. many creatures do we have? A decent amount. I mean, we're definitely going to have to cut a chunk here. We'll see if maybe that makes it in. I don't know that life gain is really going to be that important to us. Alright. We do have a Panther if we want to throw that in. I wonder if we actually would prefer to have the Panther over the Shade. Because I don't think we care about the lifelink. I think we actually do. I don't know that we want two of those. Now the Blade Brand doesn't seem near, or the Flame Blade isn't nearly as good. We're actually looking to slow it down a little bit more. All of this is decent enough. Skewer, Kaya, Kill Spell. 3 more. Yeah, just a 5-drop that high, not great. Maybe get rid of a Blade Brand? Are we... sacrifice 2 creatures is the part that hurts this. Do we have enough here to where Storm Strike could be a good trick? Probably. And then do we have enough kill spells here? I'd be interested to see if this Kaya actually ends up being even remotely good. It doesn't... We'll see. I don't know. I feel... feels questionable. Do we get for a Blade Brand? Maybe this is obvious and I'm just not seeing it. It just seems that we like everything we have. Is there any way we could go down a land? 3 colors. We don't have any big drops. Maybe we can. Maybe we can cut 1 white. That seems like it could definitely be greedy, but let's run it and find out if it's greedy. I think most of what we want is 3 mana anyways. Although, I guess more land does assure that you hit that mana early. But let's find out. And this is the last draft. So hopefully it ends well. I think, let's see. We went 7-1 with the Orzhov deck. We went 2-3 with a weird Simic deck. Wasn't really Simic, I think it might have been Bant. Let's see. Well, we've got our Bedevil. Yeah, I think we're good. I think this is a solid hand. Throw the... I don't know how much more we could ask for out of this hand. We'll see. We'd love it if he didn't have a 2-drop. Okay, he does not. Is there any reason to... Okay, so we're just going to play Swamp. Yeah, that would have been pretty poor had I played the Plains. Okay. Now. Interesting choice. I think we go ahead and get something on the board, though. And we'll see what he has. So let's see. Does it lag? So he does have something. Probably a kill spell. Yep, you got it. Not really sad about not getting the damage in. Although, now that I take that back, I wouldn't have gotten the damage in anyways. Alright, let's make him sack it. Is that correct? do we actually make him sack it, or do we just get the Rafter Demon down? I think we want to make it look like we're racing. If he kills it, then it doesn't feel as good. If you play something, plays a creature, attacks with the Undercity, then we can go ahead and attack in and then see how he handles it. Ugh. Okay. We would like a land here. It's not a land. We have got a lot of kill spells. Yeah, we've got so many kill spells. Let's just make sure that we get rid of all their creatures. Now they may be doing the same thing, but let's just get rid of their creatures, and then we can worry about coming back in and trying to get something down. Okay. Do we just make them sack it? I guess we do. A land really would have been nice there. Yeah. So let's see what he does. Hopefully he plays a creature, lets us see what he has. No, we'll just make him sack it and life moves on. We would love it for him to run out of creatures. Or a land. Okay. So now we can play the land and skewer the critics. What is this? So instant sorceries you have death touch. So we'll go ahead and pass it. See what he does. We can skewer. Oh man. I'm bad. I'm real bad. Oh, this is what happens when you're not familiar with the format. That hurts. Alright, let's see what he's got. Oh. So we get in with the Plague White. Makes both of the skewers. If he doesn't block, it makes both of the skewers 1 mana. If he does block, we can Blade Brand, kill the Watchdog. Okay. So now let's see. Yeah, we play it like this: Spectacle, kill. Target creature you control gains indestructible. Oh, I think. Do we? Let's see how he does his turn. Maybe I should have hit him with the critics. Is this deck just perfect for, let's see, for disrupting what we want to do? Because so far our deck has looked very poor. All right, so I don't think he's actually going to block. We'll see. All right, we'll go ahead and skewer. Just take out what we can. Play the roustabout. We are not doing what a somewhat Rakdos deck wants to do, but I guess we did kind of build it to where it can't figure out what it wants to do. So that one's on us, or on me specifically. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, I mean, we're getting in. Is he going to trade? Not likely. I mean, he might, but okay. Yeah, we're good with it. Target creature. Please let me target my creature. Does he have a kill spell? We also don't draw. Oh my gosh. How bad for us. This is rough. We've got to, let's see. What could we possibly draw off the top? Kaya does nothing. Oh my gosh, and then they vigilance, life gain. I would say if you had to take a look at our deck, sit down, construct a deck that's really well positioned to beat ours, you would have the opponent's deck. Yeah, there's, gosh, I mean, he hit everything. A way to keep that alive. A way to take out all the creatures that I had. Yep, no blocks. Oh, and nice, he's got the inheritance as well. How perfectly timed. Alright, there it is. Maybe it's just the deck. Let's see. Okay. So we've got a couple early plays. Yeah, we go ahead and throw the Enforcer out. Do we throw the Enforcer out? I think we don't actually. Yeah. Kaya can take care of. Alright. Kaya can take care of the token. So it would be awesome if he did not play anything. Not betting on it, but you never know. And there's the something. So we play the swamp. I mean, I think we're pretty okay with trading the Death Touchers and then getting the token out of it. Assuming he doesn't. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was bad. Are you kidding me? He has some. Just not much you can do against that. Alright, well. So next turn we got to take it because we got to see what they play. But if they play anything, it's just okay. So they didn't play anything, which is very good. We needed them to not play anything. Now I'm not entirely sure what they could have, but we get to play the Kaya. Let's go ahead and play this. Come on. We get to keep up the final payment. So, let's see. Exile. We get to keep up the final payment. Let's see what he does. Does he seriously have a kill spell for Kaya? What's in Orzhov that kills planeswalkers? Pass. Could we possibly final? I don't think we can final payment that. I think that's just bad. Okay, now we can final payment that. Yeah, we're fine with that. Maybe gain some life back. Let's just go ahead and see what's in the hand. You know what? Actually, just so that we don't give them an opportunity. Okay, we don't want that coming back. And we don't want... You gain 2 life if at least one creature was exiled this way. So we want to do it like this so that next turn we can also exile. Now we can drill bit. Although, okay, cool. It seems like if they had something, they would have played like a creature, which is what we're afraid of. They would have played it last turn. We would love for them to play. Oh man. Okay. There we go. Like that. Another Gilgate. So drawing anything, any non-land would be great here. Just like they did. Unfortunately, Kaya doesn't do much against a Grasping Thrall, and I'm pretty sure we cut some of these lands out, right? Your graveyard. We have no creatures, so we can't do anything anyways. It's fine. What's going on here? We have a 16 land deck, and all we're drawing is lands. We've got 4, 5, so 5 spells. Sometimes it's just frustrating, but there's nothing to do about it. They kill Kaya. What? And maybe the deck's just too dirtily. I don't see the inheritance getting there, but we can see what damage it can do. Yeah, it takes 6. Gosh, not good. Next turn we have to pop the inheritance. I mean, kill the flyer. This keeps us alive for another turn. Outside of them just floating out hard, there's not a ton here for us to do. To make matters worse. My guess is that they're keeping a kill spell in hand to get rid of our creature. So we end up having a pop. Oh wait, can you only do this as a sorcery? I think you can only do this as a sorcery. Oh, okay. So my guess is they kill the burning tree. Okay, we will. I mean, we were going to trade anyways, so I guess they're looking for that kill spell. Okay. Now we would like to see our grotesque past the blockers. Yep. Okay. And we will have to pop because we're down to 2 and he gets to swing in for 2. And then his gets to hit back for lethal. So we'll just do it, make him sack his as well, and that's game. Good game, opponent. So 10 lands, I think 6 or 7 spells is bad beats. I don't think that there's any changes we can go in and make to this deck to really make it any better. It's split between the original plan, which was to try and go fast, and then the later plan, which is to try and slow it down with Orzhov. I think it was just bad drafting on my part. I think to try and jump ship like that was a pretty bad idea. I think I didn't give it enough thought that Orzhov and Rakdos are so opposite as far as the momentum they want to try and get. So we've got something. We'll keep it. And we are on the draw, so maybe we draw a red land. Okay, so we have a creature, at least. Nope, don't want to ping my own creature. Thank you for the offer, though. So they probably have Blade Brand as well. Or they... now they could have anything. They could have a boat. So we will 100% give Death Touch if they allow. Didn't figure they would. So now the question, I guess we Undercity's Embrace. Or... yeah, just go ahead and do that. Not give them a chance to start building up board. We probably shouldn't attack, but leaving it back doesn't do anything anyways. We can't give it Death Touch, so the likelihood that they will be able to play something that we would even want to block is not good. Okay. Okay, so actually in this case we can... So we could either... I think we go ahead and get the Plaza down. But now the question is... I mean, we can offer the trade. We can see what they want to do. I think we would be more than happy to trade it off. No, no trade. Are you sure, bud? Okay. I think... and we can do that on their turn, though. Do we just get this down and then take the 4? I think we don't. I think we let them have a turn. Final payment on their turn. I mean, it would be amazing if they were to try and throw something on that. But, yeah. So, this way we just take one more point than we normally would. And we get to get rid of the creature for good. So, I think we're okay with that. Next turn, I think play the Blade Juggler. Would like to hit a land. Okay. Okay, so we did hit a land. I think we... let's go ahead and Carnage. Wait. No. Yeah. Still... sorry. 3 damage to target opponent. And discards 2 cards. He only has the 1 card. I think right now our board looks pretty good. And this just allows us to throw the Blade Juggler down anyways. So let's see if he blocks. I have to assume no. Okay. Didn't have to have the damage anyways, but let's leave... I guess it really doesn't matter what we leave out. I mean, there's no way we're needing the Death Touch to be active here. Oh, okay, so it's asking about the Death Touch. I was going to say we can't play that Spike Wheel. Okay. We're at 14. So, okay, so they're not attacking anyways. Now I'm thinking they probably have something. So I think we're going to go ahead and swing in, though. We're going to see what they have. Maybe a kill spell prior to combat. I mean, we're definitely good with trading either one of these. My guess is that they have something though, because I don't know. Yeah, okay, didn't think they would be good with that, but that's good with us. Yeah, I think they had something in hand. Oh no, they just forgot to pump. Yeah, that's real unfortunate. Okay. I think we were in pretty good shape anyways. Oh, we would be more than happy for him to get in there. But yeah, I think we were in pretty good shape anyways. It's pretty obvious that they're going to block the spike wheel, just not take the 5, but we'll see. Yep. That's what was expected. So had things gone the way that I think they should have, had the opponent played that, we would have been down a Blade Juggler, who would have been up 3 damage. So this deck looks like it just has an issue. I guess it could be the fact that there's not any crazy bombs. What could the opponent have? Some kind of kill spell here. But we've got the Blade Brand if he wants to flash something in, and we've got the Skewer if he just doesn't have anything. Okay, we're going to see. Good game? Or not good game? Alright, good game it is. Yeah, I mean, ideally he would have been 3 more than that, so it would have taken him down to 2. He would have had another turn. Not sure what he had in hand, but so we got lucky to get away with that one. So at least we're not going winless on this one. But yeah, I think missing something on the top end with this deck hurts a lot. Orzhov really needs those recurring spells like the Ethereal Absolution, I think. Sorry if I'm reading the actual name of it. Oh man. White makes this great. Black, I do not like to mulligan. And if this is the death of us, then it's my own fault. Alright, so that was a good draw. That was a lucky draw. So at least now we have a play. If not, the plan was to Blade Brand whatever they had. I think just getting out something is good enough. Maybe, hopefully, put a wall up. But yeah, the plan was to just, if we didn't draw any lands, to try and Blade Brand any creature they have just to draw. But thankfully, we did hit some lands. We wouldn't mind white here. If we draw a white land, I'm not sure if we play it. Yikes. We would love a way to kill that. I mean, we can't attack. The chances of them having a gate are so high, but if we attack and just let them get the free attack in, it's just not even close to worth it. Okay, so no gate yet, which is good. We would like, now the question is, I think we do, we really want to hit a land, so, it's not a land. Once again, not a land, but we've got to, I think we got to try and draw into one. White would be awesome, and that is awesome. Perfect. Now, I think we just let it go. We can final payment. Something on the sneak would be great. Like him or her playing an instant or sorcery on that. Okay, so that's fine. Yeah, you want to go and equip that to the sneak. That would be good with us. Oh, that's not as good with us. Passive attackers. 5 damage is a decent amount, but we get the inheritance out there next turn. I think it's worth it. Maybe it's not, but we're going to do it regardless. We do have another final payment up. Yeah, we're just throwing the inheritance out there. I mean, we can't block, so we're just getting in. And this doesn't give them any actual... Oh no, high alert hurts so much if he has it in hand. I mean, that high alert is enough to essentially call it the game-winning play. I don't think the opponent's figuring out if they want to block. I'm pretty sure they're just AFK. Let's see. And then if they... So let's see, if they have land and high alert, 1, 2, 3, so they can't actually equip both, so it's not the end of the world. Actually, it would be pretty good if they played high alert here, because they wouldn't have enough mana to give it vigilance, I guess, unless they played a land. Which, okay, that's fine. I'm not sure we're in a great spot here. The devil. Man. Yeah. You know what? Actually, hold on. And we can't even block. Yeah, I mean, I guess we just go ahead. Target player. We want to get rid of that Dovin's veto. Gosh, their hand is... their hand is stacked. I mean, they're just going to bounce anything we have. They may eat this and then bounce the token. Okay. I guess the fact that they don't have... Well, no, that's not even true. They have the hexproof creature. We do have the Panther for that, but they're probably going to bounce it. How do we play this? So the inheritance is going to keep us alive for a little bit. We need the Panther against the homunculus. So if they don't play a land here, and they're off the homunculus, they may bounce the enforcer to draw. Nope. Okay. Oh, that's right. They're returning 2 pretty good cards. Yeah, I guess we play the Vandal. I think we just want to get in there, though. Let's see. Do we want to get rid of, I guess, the final payment? Okay. That allows us to get a little bit more mana on the board. Next turn we can play the Vindictive Vampire and swing in and see how they block. We could actually play the Vampire and the Twilight Panther. Okay. So yeah, I think we Our goal here is to try and get in as much damage as we can. Okay, so he's good. He's trying to trade off the vampire or the Thopter with the burning tree. So we'll play this first. Yep. We're gonna get in there. I'll attack. Get rid of the swamp. Oh, this is an instant. No, I don't think that playing it right here is right. I think we're okay with trading that. Maybe that's wrong, but the fact that we can Carnage next turn or Bedevil, depending on what they play, I think is good enough. So this, at one point this seemed really bad, but the fact that they're kind of floundering on mana somewhat, I think is good enough. So if they play the Homunculus, so they don't play the Homunculus, they have another spell to play. Something for 2. I mean, they could give the Courier Vigilance, so maybe that's why it's not automatically jumping to combat. Yeah, so I don't think they have another spell to play. Okay, so we're definitely good with that, because we're gaining this life back. And I think that means that we actually get to swing in with everything here. Do we care to Bedevil? I think we want to see how he blocks, because right now everything has Death Touch essentially. My guess is he blocks the Vampire, the Vindictive Vampire, and it only takes 2. But he could have, what does he have in his hand? He does have something. Oh man. Okay. Yep, that's good enough. So he's not going to block. Okay, damage. Mountain. I'm going to Carnival or Carnage. He's got plenty of cards to discard. The question is, how much more life is he good with losing? So, wow, so he actually got rid of the Homunculus. I think I'm a little surprised by that. Because the Homunculus, it does trade, I guess, with what we have on board. Okay, so that's fine. We've got the mana to play it and Bedevil next turn. Is he going to get in or just let me keep sapping him? Yep. So you're going to do both. Or neither. Or, well, I guess it wasn't an either or. Okay. So we're definitely good with that. We are definitely good with that. So combat first. I don't think he blocks here. I think I'd be pretty surprised if he blocks here. Damage. You got it. It is unfortunate that we can't Bedevil. But we are in very good shape here. We need to fade a... Okay, yeah, so he's digging. So this is good. I don't know what he could possibly play for 1. Because we are going to pop the Inheritance. I mean, Mortify is more than 1. Excellent. I think we got pretty lucky that he floundered on the mana there. We were not likely to win that one on turn 7 or 8, whatever it was, when he had a board out, a full hand, and we were just getting by with our 1-2 Death Touchers. but I guess that's why you play it out. So we got a couple wins. It's not the worst for kind of a mismatched deck. Okay. What damage can we do? Okay. DMZ, good luck. But not too much luck. Okay, I mean, we've got a 2-drop. It's funny, for anybody who watched the previous video, we actually had a 4-color deck. It's funny in this 3-color deck how often we're only hitting 1 color versus in the last video how, yeah, I mean, we're gonna trade here. That's fine. We'd be trading with one or the other. We would have traded regardless had he played the hybrid first or not. But it's funny how we're getting just the 1 color. Okay. I mean, I guess we can play that at any time, so we'll just pass turn. I don't imagine there's something that we'd want to take out more, but we'll see. Yikes. OP with a good set of cards. If he wants to trade the Jar Engineer, I'm good for it. You gotta swing in with that hybrid. Be careful of the 1/1. Alright, he didn't fall for it. Now we can play. I think the right play is the Twilight Panther. Because we can play the Twilight Panther, leave up Death Touch, and still get this gate down for Skewer. Yeah, that was a mistake. Should have gotten in there for 1. Although with a land here, yeah. So we hope that he doesn't hit a kill spell. Okay, so that's fine. That is also fine. Okay. What does he do? Yep. So I think here we get down the inheritance as fast as we can. Just pass the turn. We're going to be taking some damage here. See a kill spell? Yikes. Okay. He can't, at least he can't morph the hybrid. He is going to get him for 3 though. There's no way he throws the Jar and the Engineer in there, right? Jeez. Yeah, I mean, we'll take it. Why no attack with the Senate? Okay. So, step 1, we skewer for sure. Skewer. Deputy. We don't have the mana to play pretty much anything else, actually. Okay, well. So, they can adapt either one of these, which is bad. Yeah, we're pretty weak to what this deck is doing. If you throw something in there, I mean, we're definitely going to trade the Twilight Panther. Okay, he's going to attack with just that, probably. Otherwise, we throw the token and the Oligarch in front of the Skitteriel. Pass block, no block, you got it. I mean, we're good with taking the 1. It's whether or not we can build up a board here. So we can only play one of these. I think we spectacle this. We don't know what he has in his hand, but I think we just don't want it, whatever it is. Okay, that's not bad. And yeah, we pass. We just let the inheritance do its thing. They're not gaining life. And right now we're building enough of a board to make it difficult for him to attack. Yep, I mean, we're definitely good with them adapting first. Is he just getting in with the skittering yell? Oh, what could they have in hand? I think it's going too fast for them to have a trick, isn't it? Or do we just throw the Twilight Panther in front while we can? No, I think this is right. Am I missing something? They do have something. Wait, what? Okay. Were they just clearing the way? I guess they just wanted to play another hybrid? I'm not sure. I'm not sure I completely understand that. And they are in a good position now. We play Burning Tree or Roustabout. Okay, let's see what they do. Once again, Inheritance is doing work here. It's slow going, but as long as they're slowly building a board, I think we can slowly build a board as well. We've got final payment for one of the Sora forms. We've got the 2/1 and the 3/2 to throw on a 5/5. Okay, so they adapt that. It's just not an issue. You can get in for 1, that's fine. Pass blockers, and maybe it's not right that I'm doing all these 2-for-1s, but they have only drawn 4 lands, so they should be topping some lands pretty soon. And I've got Twilight Panther. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay. Okay, that was a good draw. Blade Juggler. We're fine with taking 1 more damage. We might actually throw... Ooh, yeah. If we play this, then we can't leave up for Twilight Panther. But that means that we can put 1 on each. No, I think we have to leave it open for the Death Touch and the final payment. Like I said, we're good with taking damage in the air for now. We do have more kill spells. We might final payment the flyer. Okay, so they are drawing. They do not have much mana. Or, let me rephrase that. They don't have enough mana to do the things that they're showing on board. So if they swing in, I think they can't Sora form. So are they only swinging in with the Homunculus, or the Aeromunculus? If so, I think we put the Spirit. Do we take 3? Pass the blockers. we're going to block this damage, and we're going to sack a creature. We're going to kill that though. We're going to sack this creature. Okay, so no damage is taken. We can actually attack with the Blade Juggler. Let's see, does this leave us with black black? It does leave us with black black red. So we're going to see what they do. Okay, that's fine. So we're going to play Roustabout. That does mean that we do not have enough for both Death Touch and Bedevil. So I guess we have to decide if we want to take the damage. Maybe attacking there with Blade Juggler wasn't right. It's possible. Alright, so what do they have in hand? They're splashing white for something. I guess it could have been the Deputy. That was this. Yeah, that was this game. Okay, so that's perfectly fine with us. Because we're getting close to the point of the game where we're going to try and start attacking, getting them low enough to where the inheritance is making it difficult for them to attack. Okay, so that's also okay. Pass to attackers. They probably won't attack. Yeah. And I don't think we bedevil. That's solid. Let's see what they do. Are they going to trade 2 Thopters? Are we okay with killing one of those? Like, is that good enough? That seems weird. Maybe it is, though. I mean, we're gaining a life. Yeah, I think that's actually okay. That feels weird. But we are wanting to put pressure on. And then we're going to pass the turn. Okay, man. Them gaining life is hurting us a little bit. Okay, it's fine. And we'll be able to adapt that next turn. So that might be what we try and kill. Dang. What you attacking with? Anything? I think we just have to kill the Zagana. Oh, that hurts. Yep. Okay. We can get in there again. Combat, attacks. He gets to adapt the Terramanda next turn. Okay. In the turn. But we also get to swing in for some damage. It's difficult to race. He can't adapt. I don't think he can adapt both the Terramander and the hybrid. Okay, that's fine. That's... Does he have... That seems odd. Yeah, we are definitely fine with that. Why adapt the hybrid there? Do they realize they could do it at any time? Okay, so now if we attack with everything, they can eat, bounce, trade. I mean, I think we just have to try and get in as much damage as we can. That Terraman is going to... So now we actually have a difficult decision. Do we ping the hybrid? It kind of feels like we do. It's still 1 damage, but it also kills his guy. Once again, we want to make it difficult for him to be able to swing in with too much. That's fine. We'd love it if he swung in now, because we're looking to trade the Twilight Panther for the hybrid. If he doesn't swing in with it, I mean, I think the correct decision is to not attack with it, because now we don't have good attacks at all. Yikes. And to make it worse. Okay, so now we are in top deck mode. This inheritance is not going to do enough damage fast enough for us to be able to dodge. Maybe he'll swing in with all 3 flyers. It's possible we should have kept that land in hand. I mean, we can't do anything anyways. Does he have something? Why wouldn't he adapt the Aeromunculus? That seems a little strange. So if we don't swing in with anything, it's bad. If we swing in with everything, okay. So if we swing with everything, he blocks, takes 1, 2, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. Okay. So I think we're okay with that, actually. Let's see what they do here. Okay. And we are going to give this... Come on, man. Oh boy, what do they have? Dang. Okay, so that's... Oh, sorry. That's actually not so bad. Now we have a blocker, although that takes us down to 8, doesn't it? And he has exactly 8 flyers. Oh, 5. Dang. And is that just game? He swings in with 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 11, 16. This game. Maybe he doesn't swing in with everything. Dang. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have got in with the Twilight Panther. I wish this was like MTGO, where you could like draw your next couple cards. So close. Doesn't matter. Good game. Are you going to... Okay, there we go. I guess, would that have mattered anyways? We would have taken out the 1. I guess it wouldn't. Alright, well, good games. Let's go ahead and open it up, see what we got. Pretty poor overall, but once again, I think 2 wins may have even been a little high for what we should have gotten with that. It was just not a good deck, but hopefully you guys enjoyed. Yeah, y'all have a good one.